Hi everyone, Michael from Back in Motion, and today we're going to go over the fitness tip of the week. So for today's fitness tip of the week, we're going to talk about sleep, all right? So it's very important to get the proper amount of sleep. I know a lot of people forget about that, but one of the number one reasons why you need sleep is because that's when your body is actually repairing itself. So if you never, get enough sleep, get the proper amount of sleep, then you're not going to be able to repair yourself. If you're only getting 2 to 3 hours a night, you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, it's not going to be good. So you're going to be sleeping on the job, you're going to get in trouble, you're not going to feel good, you're more prone to get sick. So that's why it's very important that you're getting the proper amount of sleep. So what is the number that you want to get? So everyone's body is a little different. They recommend 8 hours a day, but each person is different. So some people can function on 7 hours, some people maybe even need 9, maybe even 10 hours of sleep. So that's about the proper amount. You don't usually want to go under 7 hours. Some people I know function on 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which you can function. You're not going to die or anything, but your body's not going to be able to repair itself, and you're going to be more prone to injuries. You're going to be more prone to sickness, to diseases, all that sort of stuff, and you want to stay away from that. And another thing is, when you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, your body is going to start to become stressed, and when you start to become stressed, cortisol levels, that hormone is going to rise, and when that starts to rise up, that's actually going to cause your body to store more fat. So that's a big thing we see with a lot of clients is maybe not with sleep, but maybe with stress. They're stressed out a lot, and those cortisol levels are rising, and they're causing more fat to be stored in their body. So that's a big thing. You want to make sure you're getting sleep so that your body can repair itself, you can function properly, and you're not too stressed out. Another good thing is just to promote clarity. So you're not all foggy throughout the day, you're not walking through the day, not knowing what to do. You know what you're supposed to do, you're refreshed, you're relaxed, you're ready to get started with the day. And that's a big thing, to make sure you're getting those 7 to 9 hours and you're promoting that clarity with that sleep. And then here's some couple tips to get better sleep. So the first thing is to turn off your cell phone an hour, 2 hours before bed. A lot of people are on their phone right before they go to bed, which makes it harder to fall asleep, because actually there's like blue lights on Facebook and Instagram that actually kind of helps you stay awake longer, so that doesn't make you as drowsy as if you're reading a book. So that's my second tip. So instead of going on your phone, grab a book or do something that's going to relax you right before you go to sleep. So maybe meditation, maybe reading a book, whatever it may be. And then the third tip would be to stay away from any caffeine 5 hours before bedtime. So if you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, at 5 p.m. it's time to cut off the caffeine. You don't want to be taking in all that caffeine right before you're going to go to bed, because you're going to have the jitters and you're not going to be able to sleep very well. A fourth tip would be alcohol consumption. So if you're drinking and that's how you put yourself to sleep at night, maybe even it's just a couple beers, if you're actually drinking that much to go to sleep, you're not going to get the proper type of sleep, so you're not going to get that deep REM sleep if you are drinking, because your body's going to be worried about so many different things if you have that alcohol in your body that you're not going to be able to get the proper sleep. And number 5 is just to keep your bed as a comfortable place, some place where that's where you go to sleep. So a lot of people lay in bed all day, they eat in bed, they do their work in bed, they do everything in bed. So you want to keep your bed as like a place of rest. So when you see your bed and you lay in your bed, your body knows it's time to go to sleep. So there you guys go. There's 5 more tips on how to get the proper amount of sleep. All right, everyone. See you next time.